near-death experience that shook something up or shook something loose and let me see these things. It actually gave me the ability to see these things. Other people that don't have these abilities probably have never been through a major car accident or some of sorts, to shake that thing up. It kind of reminds me of the planet. The planet has protective covering over it, to keep every, every comet and everything else from crashing into it. It has like a little protective sheath over it. So maybe when people have a very major accident of some kind, like car accident or something, where they, I think it shakes that sheath or breaks it open or I think so. I think it like uncovers you. It breaks it open, and and then you see everything. It's like the egg was cracked open and the chicken pops out, right? It's like it was cracked open, and then you're able to see all these strange things that's happening on this planet that other people, regular people, don't see, because the regular people don't believe it's there, for one. For another one, they've never seen it. So maybe me and other people that have been through what I've been through, maybe they all see the same thing I'm seeing. Maybe I'm not the only one that's seeing this stuff, you know what I mean? That's been through these certain circumstances. That's what I think. I don't know for sure if other people that have been through an afterlife death experience have been opened up to these things like me. Also, it'd be interesting to know. I don't know anybody that's been through an afterlife death experience like I have been. But it's just funny because I didn't see these things till after the accident. And, something could just be loose in my brain. It could just be me, and I could just be all screwed up, okay? I don't know. I try not to believe that it's that I'm seeing these things. I try to say, no, I'm not seeing this. But I see things, and I hear things too. I've actually went in my back bedroom one time to put something away, and I walked past the closet, and something out of the closet said, "Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee." I went, "What?" I said, "There's nobody in the closet." I ran out of that bedroom. I didn't go in that bedroom for a while because of that. And I knew, though, there wasn't anybody in there, which made it even more strange. And I don't know what that was, and I didn't want to find out. But just things like that I see, people die. When people die, I see them. They come to me, like to say goodbye or something. They always come to me and say goodbye, and then that's the last I see of them usually. So go figure what that is. I don't know what that is. I've read books about it, saying that people like that are called, now I can't think because my stupid dog's barking. Every time he starts barking, he throws me off. He hears me talking. He's getting jealous. He wants to come in here too. Well, who can't? It's too late. They call it clairvoyant. And I was reading up on clairvoyant, and it says people are the ability, not the lack of, but the ability to see things like this. And I just have that ability. But like I said, I wasn't born with it. I don't ever remember. I did see a UFO before my accident, though. I have to say that. But then so did 300 other people on the beach, or about 300 people. I'm just estimating. It was about 300 people. It was quite a few. And everybody saw that. So I wasn't alone on that experience. So it wasn't me. It wasn't that I got cracked in the head and then I saw a UFO. No, it wasn't like that. Jeez. What are you thinking? Okay, I'm not that crazy. I'm not on any kind of medicine for a crazy person either, because I don't take... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put anybody down. That's not what I meant by that. But I'm just saying, I'm not on Prozac, and I'm not hysterical, and I'm not, I'm not freaked out, and, I mean, sure, I've listened to David Icke and Greg Braden and Max Egan and Alex Jones and all these people, and I have listened to them, but I don't follow every word they say. But I listen to them because everybody's got their own ideas of things, and I've learned some stuff, some interesting stuff from these people. They're not all crazy like some people might think. Of course, that's me. You know, I don't think people are crazy. I think everybody's got a reason why they're out there talking, and I don't think they're all a plant from the government either. You know, it's like some people have some interesting stuff to say. Some of it's not very interesting, some of it is. It just depends on what they're talking about. But I like those people. I've been watching those people for a long time. I don't care what anybody says. You know? Greg Braden's he's a very interesting guy. I think he's got a pretty good head on his shoulders. And Max Egan, too. And Alex Jones, well, I don't know if he's a plant or not. I don't think he's a plant from the government. I think he's just a regular guy on a regular radio show. He's got a temper. But he's funny. When he gets mad, I just laugh and laugh and laugh. I think he's so funny when he gets angry because the way he yells, he could just put it out there, right? He's got a good microphone, too. I'd like to have his microphone. Woo! Go to town on that sucker. But because and a mixer board, so I can get the squealy part of my voice out of there and make it a little bit lower. You know, I would do that. I would make it a little bit lower, a little bit louder, so I could really make some emphasis on things, you know. But the way I talk sounds like a 12-year-old trying to talk. Oh my God, I do. I think I don't sound very grown up at all. For 55, I'm like, I don't sound 55. Everybody tells me that. You sound like a kid. I know. I can't sound any older. You know, I'm me. This is me. This is my voice I got stuck with. You know, so I don't know. There's always room for improvement. I got another mic, so we'll see what that other mic's going to do. It might make wonders. I mean, who knows? It's a big mic. It's a big thing. It's not like this mic I'm talking out of. It's just a little tiny, like little lever. It's sticking out of my headphones. This is one of those cheapy models. I think this whole thing costs like $60 or something. But the thing he got is like, you know, it's one of those huge mics. I don't know how old it is or how used it is or how bashed up it's been, but hopefully not too much. Hopefully it'll work. And I got a new headset to go with it because it's separate from the mic. And it actually, I think it plugs into the mic. I don't know, something like that. But hopefully it all plugs into the laptop and works okay on that. Otherwise I'll have to use it on this old computer, this old dinosaur. But if this thing dies, I can also get another home computer, I suppose. It would be cheaper than trying to fix this one. You know, be cheaper to buy another one than just to fix it these days. Jeez. And I broke a nail. Darn it. Anyway, almost halfway. The quick one, almost halfway. It hurts, boy. I was out taking my aggressions out on the yard, and I was trying to get these weeds out away around this bush because I'm going to put this red mulch down, right? And there's this bush, what do you call it? I think it's a cattail bush. It's got real sharp green leaves that go up and down. Like, they go way up and then they come down. And then these big old stalks of, it looks like a bamboo stalk comes shooting out the middle of it. And then they got these furry things on the end of that. You know, that's why they call it like a cattail bush. It's not those brown things that you find in a swamp or a river. It's more like a fuzzy white furry thing, you know. Cattail, I guess that's what you call it. So anyway, I want to put this red mulch around that bush because it just looks better. And so I was out there pulling the weeds, which isn't so hard. But then I had gloves on, but I was scraping the ground like with my claws, you know. I was scraping it till I was trying to get all the excess junk out of there because there was twigs and, you know, pieces of grass and weeds and acorns and everything in there. I was trying to just scrape it out of there. Instead of using a rake, I just used my hands. And then I broke my nail on my glove and I felt it and I was like, ow! That sucks. I was sitting there trying to take my aggressions out on the dirt, you know? I mean, when you get frustrated and you get angry, what better way than to take it out on the dirt, right? I don't have anything to punch, so might as well take it out in the dirt. So I did. So I feel better now. And I want to say hi to my favorite friends, Mojo, Randy the fireman, Mystery Gust, my mystery, and Minister Ken, and who else listens to me? I don't know. Kevin, hopefully you're still listening to my shows. Kevin from Minnesota, the Indian, the Indian guy. Woo! Hey, I did that pretty good, huh? Oh, cool. Everybody used to call me the Indian lady because I have long hair. I used to wear these Indian fringe-like jackets with fringe on them. And people in school, in high school, used to always ask me, are you Indian? And I'd look at them and I'd go, do I look Indian? Well, they go, yeah. I do? Oh, okay. I don't know. So that's funny, but yeah, that's cool. I wish there was an Indian song I could play right now, but there isn't. There's no Indian songs on here. One of these days I'll find some. I don't know. Maybe I haven't found them yet. Maybe there is. I don't know where to look, but I looked at quite a bit of music on here, but I could look again sometime, play around and see what I can find. And so, let's see. I think it's time for another song. Let's see. I played that one. I played that one. So, yeah, okay. But be right back. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, I'm going to turn the mic off this time. See what that does. Okay, turn it off.
Feeling like
Are we back yet? Oh, that was a short song. Wow. Huh.